Question 18. The cost of 2 notebooks and a package of pencils is $7. The cost of 3 notebooks and 2 packages of pencils is $11. What is the cost of 1 notebook and 1 package of pencils? So what they're really giving us here is a system of linear equations. They're giving us one equation of 2 notebooks plus 1 package of pencils, and that is equal to $7. And in the second equation, they're saying we have 3 notebooks and 2 packages of pencils, and that's $11. So let's write those. So we'll use N for notebooks and P for packages of pencils. So for the first one, we have 2N plus 1P is equal to 7. And for the second one, we have 3N plus 2P, and that's equal to 11. So we have a system of linear equations, and they are linear because the exponents on the variables, N and P, are 1. And it's a system because there is more than one of these linear equations. So in school, you learn that the way to solve this is to either do elimination or substitution. I'm going to do elimination. And to do elimination, the idea is you want to try to cancel one of these variables. So I'm going to choose the P variables in the first step to cancel. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to try to turn this number in front of the P, the coefficient, into -2 right here, because when I add that to the +2, they're going to cancel. So to do that, I'm going to multiply the whole equation on the top by -2, and then rewrite it off to the right side. So that is going to give me -2n minus, -4n minus 2p, and that is equal to -14. On the bottom, I didn't touch that, so I'll just rewrite it to the right. So we have 3n plus 2p, and that is equal to 11. Now when we add them straight down, the -2p and the +2p are going to cancel. And we're going to be left with -1n is equal to -3. And if we divide both sides by -1, n is equal to 3. So we have solved for one of the variables. So to solve for the other variable, I'm going to take n equals 3 and plug 3 in for n in one of the original equations. Doesn't matter which one you use. So I'm going to use the second equation. Again, you could have used either equation. So now I have 3, and now instead of n, I'm plugging in the value for n that I just found, which is 3. So 3 times 3 plus 2p, and that is equal to 11. So now I have 9 plus 2p is equal to 11. So we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. So now I have 2p is equal to 2. And I can divide both sides by 2 to solve for p. So p is equal to 1. So we're not done just yet. The question is asking us, what is the cost of 1 notebook and 1 package of pencils? So 1 package of pencils is $1, and 1 notebook is $3. So adding those together, the total would be $4, and we can see that that is answer choice H.